paraglider, like a parachute wing with a big propeller, if you like. But the new thing is, it's powered by electric. Sacha is a conservationist who's flying it around Britain's coast, aiming to break a record and raise awareness of climate change and ways to tackle it. And she joins me now. Morning, Sacha.
Good morning. So that's done. Hopefully people will hear that, look out for us, come and say hello. Should smooth the path with other farmers down the way when we randomly land in their fields. And yeah, hopefully we will get some people who did experience floods. I know I minced my words there, experience floods under Storm Desmond, and can talk about their views on it as well, because you know, people who've already faced extreme weather conditions are likely to have a slightly different opinion to those that haven't. So yeah, job done, let's fly. We're just about to head off to Cockermouth, where their communities have experienced really significant flooding on a couple of occasions, and so it's important for us to talk to them about their views on climate change.
Just going to say we have landed in a field. We got, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 miles, but the air got wetter and wetter, and it's now actually raining. So we had to make a landing in a field.
Cold and wet. Ow. Oh. Yuck.
Such a good flight to start with, and then we just started to spit as we were just coming around this hill that was next to the windmills, and it just came down and absolutely getting soaked. I couldn't see through my glasses, and so we just had to pick a field, and luckily they've been cutting all the silage, so they've just picked this up probably this morning, and we landed and just were absolutely soaked. All our gliders are wet, our engines are wet, everything's soaked. So that's not a good start, but anyway, we had a good flight. We got in 30 minutes and we're nearly at our waypoint, but anyway, we had to land, so have to wait probably till later on today, and then we'll take off and carry on. There we go.
Lovely.
Tell me how it was.
That was one incredible flight. Oh my gosh, did that test the metal? Is that the expression? Yeah, having to come up the back of a mountain where there was a slight downdraft over the back of it. I didn't have enough power to climb up over the top, so I had to climb at an angle and all the time following, just able to not touch the ground. And when it came to a field with a load of sheep, there was a wall the other side of it, and the only way I was going to get over the wall and not go up above 100-degree temperature was to put on a bit of brake and jump my feet over the wall. I mean, it was exciting, beautiful testing. One of those flights where in the moment you just have to focus on getting out of that situation. But definitely a type 2 fun. But yeah, absolutely stunning flight. And who would have thought right where I needed to land there'd be this massive, great, flat, beautiful green field, perfect for taking off again. And now we have the owners coming to say hello and ask what on earth we're doing. We've now ended up in the most beautiful campsite on the edge of a river with a local B&B owner charging our batteries. He's full, but he was very happy to charge our batteries. So yeah, we have a blissful night in a camp, just the four of us, Dan and myself and Josh and Rowan, and beautiful river and maybe a swim in the morning. I could not possibly have asked for a better end, and I'm now quite proud of the way I flew today. The fact that I now know the motor well enough to fly within its limitations and can multitask. There's a lot of things to think about at the same time. And the batteries in the machine functioned as best they possibly could. And at 4% battery, I still had all the power I needed for a turnaround before a landing. So I'm feeling suddenly super confident for the first time on this expedition.